Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is your friendly neighborhood reactioneer. Just a guy trying to get his piece of the peace, and I certainly hope you are as well. Well, tell you what, it's kind of, today connotes a note of bittersweet, because we are celebrating the life and artistry of Mr. Elvis Aaron Presley, but we're also mourning his passing. And so today I thought I would do something that would be most appropriate. I culled some clips that I was able to salvage from the vaults, and I added some new ones. So we're going to have a power-packed day of Elvis reactions also going on live today. That should be pretty interesting. We could talk to each other about, you know, our memories of Elvis, what he meant to us, and just kind of a way for fans to kind of congregate in the spirit of fellowship to honor someone who has left an indelible mark and has touched all of our lives. And this new reaction is a request from a Jan Peters, Elvis, Pieces of My Life. This should be interesting. I've never, this was my first time reacting on a day where we're commemorating the completion of Elvis's physical life, I'll put it that way. So it's a little difficult in some ways, but yet in other ways it's cathartic. I guess that's part of the human condition. All right, let's get down to the music. Ooh, smooth.
What a glass full of whiskey, women that I never knew too well. Lord, the things I've seen and done, most of which I'd be ashamed to tell.
And he always speaks truth.
I don't know how it started, that's what makes a man a man, I guess. Now I'm holding on to nothing, trying to forget the rest. I'm looking back on my life.
And that, listen to that. Heaven, heaven.
Find the pieces. I know that some were stolen and some just blew away.
Ooh, the guitar, a little subtle niceness back there.
Found all the sad parts, but I guess I threw the best parts away.
He is so good at singing about reflective moments of life where you examine your soul, and it makes you really feel it.
Like a star, anything to get a name.
Anything to get a name.
Carrying on, living on songs my friends wrote for me to sing. I'm looking back on my life.
Oh, that progression of the background vocals.
The pieces. No, some were stolen and some just blew away. Well, I found the bad parts, found all the sad parts, but I guess I threw the best parts away.
Ooh, what that change up was.
Away.
Ooh, oh lordy.
All the pieces of my life, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. And the one I miss most of all is you, and you know who. Looking back on my life, Lord, see if I can find the pieces.
Oh man.
Looking back on my life today to see if I can find the pieces. Looking back on my life, God help me find the pieces.
Oh, and those strings, man. Wow, I wasn't really expecting this song to kind of take me down that emotional road, because I think anyone that has ever spent time contemplating the choices they've made, the trajectories their life had taken, they say usually that kind of fierce introspection takes place during either disillusion of a relationship or when you hit a new age cycle, like when you become middle-aged, all of a sudden you kind of have this massive life review, and he really took you in. It wasn't even like you were vicariously staring at the situation from afar. You were in his consciousness. And I was saying to someone on the comment boards, I can never understand why someone had never coined the phrase for Elvis, rock's greatest hypnotist, or not phrase, stamped him with a moniker of that, rock's greatest hypnotist, because he has you. There is no use even trying to resist. He's got you in his snare, but it's one of those heavenly traps. It's one of those heavenly traps you hope it clamps down on you and doesn't let you go, no matter how much you try to relentlessly escape. But it just, I don't know. I really believe he was examining his own life, even though he was trying to give the lyrics the treatment they deserved. You know, they always say your art, you could be totally singing or painting, making a movie about something totally that would seem unattached to who you are, but there's always something personal in it, or it wouldn't be art. So bittersweet. Oh my gosh, bittersweet. I wish I could thank Elvis and shake his hand. The best I could do is honor him. I think we have something special here, and I know there are a lot of other reaction channels that feature Elvis. I would never even dream of trying to compete with any of them. I'm a big fan of a lot of them myself. I tried to go and catch some of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should take some notes from some of these people. But we each have our own little flavor. But I think one thing that kind of bonds all of us Elvis reactors is that we have an open heart, a kind soul, and a sense of reverence for Mr. Elvis Aaron Presley. I hope you're enjoying the programming thus far, and thank you so much for joining me as we celebrate the life of Elvis Presley. God bless.